the daily wake up. Visualize your future, behave in ways needed to create your future, execute your new behaviors to fulfill your mission. We are mission chasers. Good morning, gentlemen. This is John Vickers. I am the creator of the Courageous Men program, and this is the Daily Wake Up. I'm going to talk about some family stuff today, right? So as a married businessman, an entrepreneur, I've got a family. I got my wife, Megan, my 3 kids, McKenna, Madison, and Trey. And I've talked about a lot of things that had happened throughout the last 13 years of our marriage, where early on things were on fire, right? Things were great, things were amazing. And then as I started going into business for myself, I ended up changing. I stopped doing a lot of things that I loved and I enjoyed and things that made me happy, and became more serious. I thought I had to be more serious as a dad and a husband and a business owner, and I couldn't have as much fun as I did when Megan and I first started dating. And that was a mistake, because things went from being absolutely on fire in the bedroom, and the connection, the love, the intimacy, the closeness, to there being a lot of anger, bitterness, way less sex, way less connection, and just arguing and fighting about stupid things, right? I even heard the word divorce. And divorce, my parents fought all the time growing up. Nothing crazy, but they weren't very close, and I'd still say they're not really that close, even though they're still married. But my dad is the exact opposite of what I needed to be in a marriage, and I didn't ever understand that, because we take on the role that our parents displayed to us, typically, unless you know how to break free from that. I remember my dad, I would have conversations with my dad. I guess not conversations. My dad would talk to me. My dad would complain about me. My dad's a big complainer. He literally complains about everything. But he would complain about him and my mom not having sex, and I'm like, what the fuck, Dad? I'm in high school at this point. I'm like, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to. That's not something I want to listen to. But I was a listening ear. But I didn't want to hear it. So I knew about that, and I knew about their lack of connection and love. And now that I look back, I'm like, fuck, man, I'm doing a lot of the same shit that my dad used to do. My dad didn't, he worked his ass off, right? He worked his ass off for our family. But then when it came to marriage and my parents' relationship, my dad did not really do much for my mom. My mom did a lot for us kids, and did a lot around the house, and my dad made the money, right? My mom got to stay home, but my dad didn't do a whole lot else. And looking back on that, I kind of took on that same exact mindset, but the thing was that I wasn't fucking making money, and Megan had to work. She was working her ass off, and then we tried to make her a stay-at-home mom, but again, I wasn't making money, so that didn't fucking help shit. So she had to work more. As I was trying to go play businessman that wasn't making money. I was making money, but I wasn't paying myself a fucking dollar, which was brutal. So I talk about this, and now I understand like what was wrong. Like there's this issue where I just was not providing for my wife as a husband. I wasn't providing financially, and I wasn't around my kids being a parent. Like, it was fucking bullshit if I look back at it. And it actually makes me sad because I missed a lot of my kids' lives. Like, I saw a video of my girls yesterday, and it just, every time I see it, like, see my girls at a young age, and even Trey as a baby, it just makes me sad because I wasn't there like I needed to be. I wasn't there like I wish I was, and I want to be. Now, obviously, in the future here, I can change this, and I am. But like, I was doing the same shit to my wife that my dad did to my mom. And then he's still here at age, he just turned 66. At 66, he's still wondering why he's not that close with my mom. And they're both they're both retired. And they go camping all the time. But like, my mom complains about my dad because my dad's fucking hard to live with. Really hard to live with. But when I look back at this and throughout my learnings throughout the years, like, I now realize, like, there are really three things that your wife is looking for from you. Okay? And I'm just gonna put this out there, like, these are the three things that your wife needs to feel connection with you as a husband. If you want a relationship that's on fire again, where you're having sex more than once a month, once every 2 months, once a year, or even never, and you just want to feel this love and connection, because it's not always about sex. I know for me, like, yeah, sex is good, but I want to feel loved. I want to feel connected. I want to feel this connection, and I want to feel loved. Like, these three things are the three main things that you need to do as a husband, and your wife wants to feel. Like, for one, you need to stop being reactive. Stop reacting to everything, every comment, every happening. You need to keep your cool. Not everything needs to be you exploding on her, on your kids, on other people. You need to sit back, keep your cool, and control the situation. Lead the situation where you want it to go. Number two would be providing leadership in your family. Instead of your wife being the one that's picking everything, she wants you to pick. And when I say pick, I'm not talking about you telling and dictating where your wife and your family what you're going to do. It's more of, we're guiding to this, giving options, telling her, like, would you rather go to Black Rock for a steak, or would you rather go to Outback? Giving that direction rather than telling exactly what to do. And instead of it being what would you like for dinner? Oh, I don't know. What would you like for dinner? You're giving that direction. You're providing structure in your family, in your life on a daily basis. She wants that. She wants structure. She wants leadership. And then she wants to feel safe. Like, she wants to feel safe. She wants to feel connected to you. She wants to feel loved by you. Like, she wants that connection and that love and that just, she wants to feel safe. She doesn't want to feel like she has to do everything. She wants to feel secure, safe, financially, like there's somebody there to protect her. Now, part of her feeling safe is you being able to physically handle things if they come up, whether it be somebody trying to rob you or just her like wanting to feel safe and secure. Now, if you need to help change your body so you feel stronger, you feel more confident and more secure in yourself, then you need to change it up, because your body is a weapon. I created the Lean and Cut Men's Playbook for you to do exactly that. All you have to do is go to www.xpafoundations.com/Lean and Cut Men. That's www.xpafoundations.com/Lean and Cut Men. Change your body up, help your wife feel secure and safe, and move forward from there. Remember, chase your fucking mission.